tracing the enchanting evolution of fairy myths in English folklore. In the heart of English folklore, fairy myths shimmer with an ancient light. These tales, woven through time, have evolved, reflecting the changing beliefs and values of the societies that cherished them. Originally, fairies were not the diminutive, winged creatures we imagine today. They were revered and feared in equal measure, beings of power and mystery, rooted in the natural world. Their stories were cautionary tales, imbued with lessons and warnings. As the centuries turned, the Industrial Revolution reshaped the landscape of England and its folklore. The once vast forests, home to these elusive beings, dwindled, changing the way people related to the tales of the Fae. Victorian times saw a significant shift. The fairy myth underwent a transformation, softening into the more whimsical, child-friendly versions. This era birthed the iconic image of the fairy with delicate wings, a far cry from their formidable ancestors. This change was partly due to the era's fascination with spiritualism and the supernatural. Fairy tales were sanitized, stripped of their darker elements, to entertain and instruct the young, reflecting the Victorians' moral values. Literature played a pivotal role in this evolution. Authors like J.M. Barrie with Peter Pan and his portrayal of Tinker Bell solidified the modern fairy's place in the collective imagination as benevolent and playful. The 20th century introduced another layer to the fairy myth through the lens of pop culture. Movies, television, and books embraced and perpetuated the now familiar depiction of fairies, further distancing them from their ancient roots. Yet, despite this transformation, the original essence of the fairy myth refuses to be forgotten. Folklorists and enthusiasts delve into the past, unearthing the rich, complex stories that challenge the sanitized versions. In contemporary times, there's a resurgence of interest in these older, more nuanced interpretations. People are drawn to the mystery, the connection to nature, and the depth of the original tales. This revival is not just about nostalgia. It speaks to a deeper desire to reconnect with the natural world, to find magic in the mundane, and to recognize the power of storytelling. The fairy myth, with its enduring presence in English folklore, serves as a reminder of our ever-evolving relationship with the stories we tell. It reflects our hopes, fears, and the endless human capacity for imagination. As we continue to explore and reinterpret these ancient tales, we keep the magic alive. The evolution of the fairy myth in English folklore is a testament to the timeless allure of the unseen world, inviting us always to believe in the possibility of enchantment.